What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video. Welcome to my first video. Anyway, today what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how to complete Dr. Dre contracts in under an hour. Yes, this video is going to have tips, tricks, and methods on how to do these faster. And the bookmark jobs, or the jobs that I use, are going to be in the description. And some I made and some I took from the community. So starting off, you're first going to want to stockpile on snacks. It's going to be a big part of this mission. Well, once you're getting shot at least. So you can replenish your armor and snacks.
Got some cool stuff here for you.
So here you're going to go to body armor and, fill up on the super heavy armor. You're also going to want to remove these guns as well. Melee weapons you're not going to need. Pistols, I would hide all these because when it comes to tasering the lawyer, you automatically pull out your stun gun and you don't have to worry about shooting the guy like I've done previously. My SMG I keep for shooting the gate in the lawyer mission, and combat MG is not bad to have. I keep my assault rifles because sometimes I use them to run faster. Shotguns, you're only going to want the assault shotgun to show because that's going to be our main gun. You're also going to want to put a suppressor on that. Sniper, just in case if you miss the helicopter in the lawyer mission, you're going to want to keep this just in case. Heavy, I'd keep all these except for the snowball launcher. They're great throughout the mission, and sticky bombs are the only ones we're going to really need. So now that you have all that prepared, there is also no setup when we do these contracts. We just go in pretty much raw. So there's going to be a few variables while we do these missions. One, if we pick the right teleport. Some are more common than others, and sometimes we get bad ones, sometimes we get good ones. All depends. So first things first, you're going to want to own an Oppressor Mark II and a Vigilante. And you're both going to want to have those in your agency. You're going to, just before we start this mission, you're going to want to have the Oppressor just outside. So that way, once we job warp to the first nightclub, it's there after the mission. So you're going to hover over the job you want to join. You're going to click Start Job, and then you're immediately going to click Alt F4. Because we're here in 2024 and Rockstar has patched all the ways of quick, fast traveling, it's going to take 25 to 30 seconds between each fast travel. You're going to hear an audio cue when it's time to back out. So as you can see right now, you can just hear the surroundings, but the audio will cut out completely, and that's how you know it's time to back out, and you will be instantly teleported to the location. In my case, I chose the right nightclub, so I'm just going to enter and start the mission. If you choose the wrong nightclub, you can just go do the exact same thing you did to teleport to this one and teleport over there. Yeah, you lose some time, but or you can just drive over there, you can choose. There's a shortcut through here, you can just jump mantle over this ledge. Pretty much ignore everyone in here. Usually you won't be detected. This run I did get detected.
Oh shit, that's easy. Right, partner?
And then after that, you're pretty much going to exit, and because you fast traveled, your Oppressor Mark II is going to be outside just waiting for you. At this point, I'm pretty much just going to get on my Oppressor and use a little bit of a glitch to get up pretty fast, and just make my way over to my agency. This mission's pretty much complete. A little tip for you guys that are using Oppressors, you can hold spacebar and you actually fly way faster. Normal speed of the Oppressor is going to be 108 miles an hour, but it bumps it up to 130 miles an hour, so you can quickly get to your agency and complete the mission. As we're coming into our agency, we're going to quickly jump off while the bike is still flying, and that's just going to teleport us straight into our agency, so we don't need to slow down, stop, and get off.
Nice.
Anytime you guys are in your agency, you're going to want to be in first person because first person is the most responsive in GTA. Sometimes the third person isn't that responsive. It's harder to navigate through buildings. Also, the way GTA is, you just for some reason run faster upstairs in first person. Hopefully in GTA 6 Rockstar actually matches, first person and third person, but we'll see what happens there. So for this next mission, there's going to be 2 potential yachts that we're teleporting to. So the way I do it is, if you don't hear people screaming when you're in this screen, I usually back out of it because that means it's the other yacht. So here I'm going to back out of it because I realize it's not that yacht. And now we're going to teleport to the next yacht. As you can see, now I hear screaming, so I know that this is the right yacht that I need to teleport to. Once you spawn in, there's going to be one guy just looking at you. Just take him out really quickly. Then you're going to run over here and you're just going to open the door for you. Once that door is open, I recommend putting on body armor, eat some snacks before you exit here because you're going to be in a little bit of a shootout here. Just going to be 4 guys, not too difficult. So there's 3 potential spots for the evidence that you need to photograph. I got lucky and I got the good spawn, which is right here. So you're going to take out your phone, just going to take a picture of that, and then immediately teleport back to your agency. Once you spawn in, the mission's going to be over, and then pretty much on to the next. First person when running upstairs, since it's much faster, and for this, you don't need to set yourself up for a job warp because the next mission is actually going to be inside of an actual mission. Once the mission starts, you're just going to get inside the Rolls Royce here, and you're going to make your way over to the Diamond Casino. You're not going to need your personal vehicle for this part because we're not going very far.
Good. I have the promoter in the penthouse at the Diamond as of right now. Got all the schematics and building plans ready to roll.
Alright, that's cool. And this dude right here still got copies of Dre's phone, right?
Mm-hmm. It's even switched on again. There's an elevator in there that'll take you right up to the penthouse floor.
A little trick for running faster at this part: hold W and D on your computer, or sorry, on your keyboard, and run looking at the wall. And you will run full speed instead of the jog that normally you do.
Feeling like I'm just getting started. 2 shots back for my dearly departed. You are now dealing with a monster. Oh shit, profits. Doc Dre, bitch, I'm a prophet. Black Wall Street, niggas know where the stock is. Try me. Niggas never see me, but it ain't hard to find me. Unwinding, shit's blinding, still grinding. I'm rising. Stop talking about the past, I'm the future, nigga. Nigga like me still here, motherfucker, go figure. Looking for my next gold digger. This summer here gonna be colder than winter.
What the hell are you doing? Ugh, you stands are crazy. Hands up, freeze!
This part's pretty much just going to be a shootout to get out. There's very simple people that you just need to kill here. Simple as in they don't have any extravagant weapons to kill you, although here you can see I am pretty low on health. And I meant to have my shotgun out there, but it wasn't the perfect run, but it wasn't bad either. Once you're down here, you're just going to run down the hallway. Just past this corner, you're going to see the next line of armed guards. A tip is to use your rocket launcher in this next part. After you kill these few people, just shoot it dead center. It kills them both on each side. Then there's one guy around this corner you kill, and you can pretty much exit. You gotta be careful though, there's gonna be a guy that spawns behind you right here, but if you just jump into the door and spam E, you can get there before he kills you.
Okay, look, when you get down in the club, man, stay cool. Last thing we want is a
This part as well, you're just gonna run down the stairs, kill a few people, pull out your RPG, shoot it in the middle. Usually kills everyone around. For some reason I had my RPG out again, and I just pretty much ignored this guy there, but I did use my menu to put snacks and armor on really quickly. As soon as you exit the casino, you're going to see the vehicle that you arrived in just over to your left. Ignore the guy in front of you, run to it, and pretty much drive back to your agency. While you are going up in the elevator, you're just going to set yourself up for the next job warping by doing the same steps that I said in the beginning. Once you find the hack to get in the building, just shoot one RPG there, stand back. Usually it kills all of them, but for some reason they survive this time. So here we're teleporting to one of the limo locations because we're going to have to search him for his wallet. This first location that we're going to is usually the location you get. Sometimes you get the other location. But basically we're going to spawn in our oppressor. And we're going to search the location for the limo in the 3 spots it will be in. If it's not there, we're immediately going to fly over to the other location. In this particular video, I actually had to fly over to the other location because it wasn't there.
Okay, I got it.
So the limo will either be right behind you where you spawn in, right there by the yellow circle, or it will be right over here in this plaza down here where I check. If it's not there, it will be right through here in that tunnel, and you'll see it right there on the right. So it wasn't there, and now you can see once the dialogue finished, it's actually over here. So you're going to hold spacebar on your oppressor, fly over there, and there's also 3 locations that it could be over here. So location 1 is in that plaza right there. Mine's over here in location 2. And you're just gonna blow it up, get off your oppressor, and you're gonna search him for his wallet. Don't worry about being on fire. If you're fast enough, you can teleport over to your agency. I usually wait until I see the yellow line. That way I know I've grabbed the wallet. I have accidentally teleported before without the wallet.
Alright, there it is.
Setting myself up for the next job warp as we get into our chair and we go to the next mission. This mission I actually teleported to the wrong lawyer location. There is 2, east and west. That right there was the east one that I went to, and it turned out to be the west one.
Okay.
This job teleport's a little strange after Rockstar changed the way you teleport into certain missions, especially when the place trigger is above where it's supposed to be. Nonetheless, we just take out a minigun and start killing everybody here. Use some snacks and some body armor. We just killed all the guys, shoot an RPG in the last location where he is, and we'll stun him and grab the lawyer.
Look, head back to the office. I gotta talk to him about those access codes.
And remember to take his car to the auction. We'll leave it in the garage for you.
Immediately as you spawn in, you're going to want to call your mechanic. And we're going to be ordering our vigilante, because we're going to need it for this mission. This is the first mission where the vigilante comes into play, and pretty much it's going to be the only car you use for the rest of the speedrun. Or playthrough, depending if you're a casual gamer or not. Approaching this gate, you're going to want to shoot the little box down there. It's going to basically open the gate. If the gate doesn't open, just hit it with the front of your car and it will open for you. You're going to throw some sticky bombs over here. The more destruction you do, the faster your intimidation will build. Usually kill this guy and take out my RPG and or grenade launcher. I like the grenade launcher because it shoots faster. I know you can do the glitch where you rapidly fire your RPG, but the grenade launcher works for me. Once I kill as many people as possible with the grenade launcher, or sorry, destroy as many cars as possible, I then pull out my minigun and start killing everyone around. Jumping up here is a good vantage point for when the chopper spawns in. There usually is a group of people that spawn in where you parked your car originally, I usually just climb on this ledge and pull out my RPG and try to see if I can kill them. For some reason my camera turned a little bit to the left there, and no biggie, I'll just shoot again. Helicopter came pretty fast, so we just use a minigun, take that out. No problem. Pretty soon as this dialogue ends, you're gonna see the chopper spawn in with the guy we're supposed to kill, the billionaire. As soon as this helicopter spawns in, you're gonna want to either take out your minigun or explosive round sniper. You're gonna destroy it. I unfortunately don't have access to the explosive round sniper yet, so I'm just gonna use a minigun. As soon as you do that, you're gonna kill yourself a couple times, and the mission will fail. For some reason I couldn't blow up that sticky bomb. I think I put it in the bush. Once you click quick restart, it's actually going to teleport you to the end of the mission where the helicopter crashes down. That's the reason why we kill ourselves. We're just gonna come over here, hit the guy, steal back Dre's phone, and we're actually gonna jump into the military base and steal the military jet. I unfortunately had some struggles here driving, but luckily the booster on the Batman mobile works out great. So after some very calculated style, we're gonna steal the jet and we're just gonna fly back to our agency. Once we get close enough to our agency, we're gonna dip the plane a little bit down just so we don't hit it with our body while parachuting, and we're gonna jump out. I could have did this a little bit better, but it is what it is. So for this next part, there's 2 potential spawns. One is going to be in Strawberry, and the other one's just going to be behind this one. Forgot the location for a second. As you can hear, I heard him get into the car, so I know it's this location. No matter what, I'm going to teleport to this location anyway, because they're just around the corner. So even if it's not this location, I would just get in my car and drive around the corner.
Hey, so the last lock we had on this copy of Dre's phone was in David.
Get over to this spot.
Luckily for me, I got the good spawn for the meth van. Sometimes you'll get the one in Cypress Flats, and that one's kind of a pain in the ass.
Hey, so you know Franklin, do you know
But in this run, we got the gas station.
ain't anywhere near this Dre shit you working with, is it? Take it from me.
So you want to make sure that you drive to the yellow circle, and you want to make sure you hit it. In this run, I actually made a mistake and I drove past it. And then after I killed the guys, I had to get back in it. And it just was a time waster, as you'll see. Now I've noticed that I have to get back in the van because I didn't see Vernon come out, or the SUV, and drive 2 millimeters backwards to activate the mission. Luckily, I got the close van location, but pretty much you're just gonna follow my pathing here.
I got a place ready.
I wouldn't worry too much about these bikers. They don't seem to have any real capabilities to kill you. They normally just hit cars and kill themselves. Over here, I pre-call Lester and hover over to remove wanted level, because in about a few seconds the police are going to come on you. And it just is a faster way to get rid of them so we can go to the location.
I was putting bitches down when y'all was on your mama's titties.
Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
So this next section's a bit of a gamble. Luckily I got the closer location to drop it off. Sometimes you get the further one, but if you just drive over here, you normally can just drive straight in if it's this location. If not, then you'll have to drive to the other location. Once back in free roam, just quickly leave lobby, join friends session, and then you'll teleport back in your agency if you have your last location set. And we can move on to the next mission. Same thing with this mission. As soon as you go to job warp, you should hear the car running, and then you'll hear Vernon get in. That's a clear indication that you've picked the right location. If not, you would back out and choose the other location. I'll put a picture up here on screen right now so you can see what that looks like.
like to drive, right? This is the spot. So did Franklin tell you we going after the Ballas today? Everyone I asked, one name kept coming up from the Dre Contract. Dude called me a real baller OG. Go back as far as I do with DNF. We're gonna need to talk to him. Alive. And that'll probably mean killing a whole bunch of his dudes. Nothing you can't handle, right? I got some boys meeting us over there.
There's 2 locations for this one as well. I fortunately got the gas station. Sometimes you get Grove Street. Either location is alright. Grove Street, just sometimes at the end of the mission when you're following Vernon, sometimes his pathing is very terrible, and also it's a little bit farther for him to run. Pretty much here you're just going to want to use snacks and body armor. I'm standing in an alright location, but normally you just want to use an RPG or something to blow up these vehicles. It's just way easier. And with some well calculated and placed RPGs, we're getting through this mission. As soon as you get the cops on you, it's about to say start following Vernon. I get in this Cavalcade, or Cavalcade, whatever you'd like to call it. And you normally just want to give Vernon little pushes. I accidentally hit him there pretty hard, so he bounced up over my car. You don't want to push him all the way to the door because sometimes he glitches through the garage and it'll actually soft lock the mission. Once in here, you just want to accept any mission in your job list and back out. What that would do is teleport you where the garage would be underground, and then you're basically just going to continuously call Simeon to skip the dialogue for the mission so it completes way faster. As soon as the mission's passed, pause your game and join a new session. Once you end up getting to the location, you're just gonna pass these guys. You're gonna ignore them. You're gonna drive forward and you're gonna go to this location over here, right behind, because this is actually the destination that they're driving to. You're gonna get out, you're gonna get onto your car, jump up here, and you're gonna pull out your sticky bombs. You're gonna throw 5 sticky bombs. One there, One there, one there, and one in the middle. The one in the middle is kind of just extra, but the other 4 are crucial. As soon as they reach the location, you'll get sucked into a cutscene. And this just basically makes it so as soon as they all spawn there, you can just blow them up essentially. So you can blow them all up, kill these few guys with the minigun, and then you can run forward as much as possible. Kill that last guy. And basically they're going to spawn left and right. So you just watch your mini-map, and you can continuously kill them with the minigun. If you don't have a minigun, you can also use the other laser minigun. There's going to be one guy that is always a straggler. So you just got to find him. Once you find him, the cutscene will play. Now here's the key. As soon as you get out of that cutscene, you immediately want to turn around and you want to kill that guy. That way you don't have to chase him to where he's driving. Unfortunately, if you do fail that and you need to restart, he won't be in that same location. He'll already be driven past that location where you killed him. So it's best to try to do it the first time. If not, you can always get in a car and chase him down. And just like that, we're on to our final 2 missions. This mission, you can either choose to stay in the vigilante, or you can get out of it. It depends. It all depends on your preference. But you're gonna get in your vigilante, completely ignore Dr. Dre's car, you don't need it, because we know the location of where we're going. We're just going to drive down this road. Because the vigilante is very tough, we can hit cars and not be affected. So right over here, you're going to want to start shooting missiles down here at these guys. The vigilante is actually stronger in missions, and it's less prone to damaging. I'm actually getting stuck here on the curbs because I found out afterwards that I had lower suspension. If you don't have lower suspension, you won't get stuck like me. Basically, I just boosted into them because I got sick and tired of them shooting at me. If you're worried about dying, you could stay in the vigilante. If not, you can get out and use a minigun and RPGs. Pretty much as soon as you kill those last 2 guys. Or sorry, 3 guys. It's gonna then tell you to go into the studio where you'll do your final killings.
What the fuck are you waiting for? Start shooting, motherfucker.
So there's gonna be 4 people in this main hallway here. You can run back here and kill this guy. There's gonna be a guy right there that you smack. Be a couple guys in here, you gotta be careful of their locations or else they might kill you. And you're gonna continue the process. You shoot an RPG through there, get rid of the 2 guys that are in there. There's gonna be 1 guy spawning here, and then 3 guys back here. Since I already killed the other guy previously, I didn't realize. And pretty much that's it. The mission's over. And we're on to the last mission with 43 minutes. So to skip the entire cutscene, if you're on PC, just want to go to My Crews and make active crew. That will completely skip this 5-minute cutscene of Dr. Dre. After you've seen it 300 times, you no longer want to see it. So for this next part, you're going to completely skip getting into your vehicle. You're just going to drive down here. As long as you have the most expensive agency, you can aim your sniper down here and shoot a homing launcher right at the edge of the bridge. If you shoot it correctly, it will teleport you down to where the mission actually is. Once you're in here, call your vehicle instantly, and then you can pull out your minigun and hop out of this train car and just start killing people. I use my mini-map a lot to see where they're spawning. It's a lot easier than seeing visually. This is going to be the final car. I'm just going to take out my minigun again. An explosive sniper is also really useful here. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't have it yet.
Some serious calls. Private pilot, private kill squad, you know the kind of thing.
Oh, nah, this motherfucker ain't gonna fly away from shit. Hey, get down to the airport.
For this next part, you're just going to try to drive as clean as possible. And if you're super unlucky, you'll hit a Faggio, a light post, a taco truck, and then boost into the corner over here and waste more time. So now that you've seen my A-star driving skills, let's actually make our way over to the mission. Normally I don't take this way and I actually hop onto the other highway, but I was very distracted and honestly frustrated after that last commotion I had over there. So much so that I parked this far away. But I usually just go in here with my assault shotgun and then I'll put my gun away, run halfway through it, take out the minigun, kill the few people there, take it out again, 2 people there, blow up both those gas tanks. You're gonna jump onto this gas tank. You're just gonna run through. This basically skips the entire shootout in the hangar. There's gonna be one guy spawning down here, you kill him, and then you're gonna go in first person. You're just gonna run up here. Johnny Guns will spawn up here eventually, in about 3 seconds or so. And that's it. Grab him and the mission's over.
Fucking hands off. Yo, Dre. Johnny. Hold up, man.
You took something that belongs to me.
That's some bullshit. Got mad respect for you.
Respect? What the fuck do you know about respect?
Come on, man. You know me.
You just tried to blackmail me.
I had to hustle hard to get that thing, man. I was just trying to get paid. Listen, I'm sorry. I can wipe the files, track them down, drag and make this shit right on God.
You just tried to kill me. But you know what? Let's forget about that for a minute. The track's in my phone. That shit leaked, my nigga. The shit is out there. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle. Johnny, you think I'm a fucking dummy or something?
Keep it real?
Fuck you.
Fuck you too, then.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Take your ass back to the golf course, motherfucker. This the streets. Way out your element, man.
It's funny that you should say that because, I got my clubs right here. And by the way, I like the 9-iron. That's my favorite. Never fails me, you know? It feels so sweet, so nice, and you can really get a hold of it. You know what I mean? Now, that's a great club. I tell you what, man. Bitch! Ass! Motherfucker! I don't even feel bad anymore. The demos are out there and there's nothing I can do about it. And you know what? Turns out, hey, golf does put me in a better mood. All right, can you give me a ride home? I got something I want you to hear. Let's ride. Hey, listen. I feel like we've been through a lot together, yeah? But this shit right here, it's put a lot of stuff in perspective for me. Jimmy was right. I've got to stop holding on too tight. I've got to start putting some of these demos out that I've been working on for so many years. You have no idea how much shit I've got. But you want to hear something? Okay. This is a world premiere right here, right now.
And that's pretty much it. Just drive to the location and you're done.
You know what? Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's bounce.
Oh, shit! What the fuck did you just do? Damn!
All right, then. Take it easy.
I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope I was able to help you complete this contract faster. It's 2024, and I hope you guys have a great year. Thanks for watching. Consider like, comment, subscribing. Also, if you guys know any tips and tricks that I've missed, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Once again, guys, have a great day, enjoy your 2024, and peace out. One last thing, guys, is me and my friends, we just created a Shopify store. We only do have one product as of now, but we're going to be expanding it over the course of the year. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would check it out in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.